Hello guys, today we'll be talking about xAI, which is developed by Elon Musk's team, and they have developed Grok out there. So Grok 2 version is currently going on, and they have just launched a API version for everyone. So everyone who is using Grok will be given $25 free to test it out. So today we will be looking at how to use xAI in your website. So you can go to x.ai, and from there you can go to API. You can click on API part and you can start building. So you just it will ask you to log in, and then you can create a new key out there. So I have already started uh, I've started a key, created a key, and now I have I've tested something. So just 0.01 dollar has been spent, so you will be given $25 credit out there. So you can go here and create a new API key. So you can create a new API key, and then you can use it in your any chat application that you try to build. So Grok currently supports text and audio, text and images. It doesn't support audio and video currently, but we can use images and text perfectly out there. So let's see how it works. So there is this docs dot AI x.ai. You can go there. There are certain guides also there to how do you follow it. So today we will be looking into the xai part. So let's move to the code wherein I have tested it out. So what you need to do in the first part, you need to create a new virtual environment. So I've already created a new xai env, so that I have started out here. And then you need to do you need to install OpenAI. So they have followed the structure of OpenAI APIs, and almost they have just followed it and just done some minor changes for themselves. Otherwise it's more or less same. So they are also importing the same thing. So you just need to import OpenAI, and then .env for reading your xai API key that you need to mention in your .env file. And then so what you need to do, you need to import import OS, then from OpenAI, import OpenAI. Then you do the .env import and run the .env part. And then here you need to mention your this will read your xai API key. Then we are creating a client just like we are creating in OpenAI. In OpenAI also API, we are creating the same thing. There we were passing the OpenAI key. Here we will be passing xAI API key, and the base URL we were not mentioning there. Here we'll have to mention the base URL. So that is there in the documentation itself. So you can, and then the chat completion part again is the same that we had in our OpenAI APIs. Here you can mention the model name. So model name currently that they are offering, the latest model is Grok 2. This is 1212. So this is the model, and then you need to send the message. So there will be a system message and there will be a user message. Okay. So let's run it out and see how it's working. Okay. So see. Okay. So this is Python xai.py. So it takes a bit time. It's not that fast like that Grok in which we are using Llama 3. So Llama 3 was pretty fast. Yeah. So but we have got the response here. So this is the response of 1,000 words. So it has just our ask was to write a 1,000 word essay on air pollution. So it has written the 1,000 word essay for you. Okay. So one more thing, this is just one time. So if you want it to be streaming, right? If you want the same thing in a streaming format, so what you need to do is I will just copy this thing and I will paste it. Yeah. So what I will do is I will just close this completion part, comment it out, and we'll move to the streaming part. So here, so in the streaming part, so it will have to be the same part. So see, completion and stream are same more or less. Only thing that we you need to mention here is stream equal to true. So whenever you put stream equal to true, it will be there will be in the stream you will get chunks, and then you can print the chunks out there. Okay, so we'll save it out. Okay, so what we are doing, just apart, see, both of them are same. The model name messages are same. Only stream equal to true is mentioned here. So when you mention stream equal to true, we'll get a streaming response. So let's say if you want to use it in Gradio, Streamlit anywhere, you can have a Streamlit in your UI or maybe in a React app where you want to create something. So let's see, like we'll run it again. See, now it's streaming. Okay, so we are getting streaming response out there. Yeah. So I hope you can use it, if you want to use it, you can use it in your any use case that you wish to do. So let's clear it out and then move to the next part, that is the image part. So xAI is supporting images as of now, and xAI what it does is it does the same thing, both the APIs are same. uh, so in this, what we are doing, we are passing this messages part. In this messages part, we were just mentioning rules and system, the system role and user role. So the here also you can also pass a system message, but we are not passing the system messages of now. So instead of this content part, see what we are doing out here. uh, so we were asking about, role was user was given, the content was the text query that we had. So here, instead of that content part, we need to pass, content is a list in which you need to pass the image URL and the text part also. So we are passing both. So you need to pass this image URL. So image URL that I have taken here is of a, I'll just do a command click. So it's a dog and two kittens out there. So we will see how it's working. So see, this is how you put your image, and then you can ask the question about this image. So in this text portion, you will ask what is the how do you use it out. Okay. So again same thing, you can go from starting. If at any point you want, you can just uh, pause it out and then type it out. See the same, the first API and this API is same till here. In messages also it's same. Only part in the content part, instead of only passing the text, what we are doing, we are giving a complete image URL and the text, text portion also. Okay. So then we are just parsing the, sending in this completion part. Okay. So messages we are just keeping it outside, and then we are sending it here. Okay. So temperature again we can change. So temperature is just 0.01 as of now. Just I have taken. You can increase that part to make it more creative. Okay. So let's see. We'll do a control S and run it out. So this is Python xai image dot py. See. So I asked what is in this image. So it has said the image shows a golden retriever dog lying on the floor with two small kittens. The kittens are gray and with white patches, and are positioned close to the dog, and one to each side of its head. In the background there is a bookshelf with various books. So see, yeah, there is a bookshelf also. So it has also captured this part, and it has mentioned. So and it's quite powerful, and currently it's one of the good LLMs out there which can read images in a decent manner. Okay. So I hope you can use it. If you have any image use cases, you can use that it there. And the third part that we will be looking today is a very important part, that is the structured output. So in structured output, like an OpenAI also has now, they have used the similar structure that OpenAI has followed there also. So what we are doing, we are using Pydantic here to create a class. The class will import base model and field. So rest of the things will be same, only extra thing in this structured part is the parentic part where we are importing base model and field. Okay. So so here in this thing, what I am doing is I'm just asking it to giving him a system message that you are an assistant helping the user rate movies, and the role of the user is what is the rating of the Bollywood movie Jawan. So I want in this format. So I want a JSON in which the keys will be titled, rating, and summary. Okay, title, rating, and summary will be there. So this rating field has a description also sent to it. So the rating of the movie typically out of 10. So you can instead of this you can mention out of 5 or something depending upon your use case to use case. Okay. So the rest of the part is same. Again, we are not doing streaming here. We are just printing this thing because for JSON output you don't require streaming. So let's see how it works. We'll do the control S. Again, this is Python xAI underscore structured dot py. Yeah, see. So what we have got? We have got a JSON in which the title of the movie is Jawan, rating is 7.0, and it is also giving a summary. So how it will help. Let's say you want to parse. You have some structured document, you have a structured document and you want to extract the document. So this will be quite helpful for you. And let's say you want to extract Aadhaar, or you want to extract PAN in your use case in your company. There you can just mention whatever fields you want to extract, and then you'll have to pass it here. So what where we are passing, see. So in the response format we are giving that whatever the movie class, the movie response class. So movie response we have mentioned here. So this movie response we have passed it again, the same thing. Okay. So I hope you can, if you want to see the complete code. So this is the complete code. Basically the Pydantic. We are importing base model and field, and then this is the xAI API key, and we are creating the client just like before. And then again we just mentioned one movie class. Okay, the movie response class that is importing the Pydantic base model and field. So this class is inheriting the base model thing, and then we are using the field that we have imported from Pydantic. Okay, and just we have to mention that what is the response format here. So response format here is movie response that we have already structured. So instead of this, if I had given only two things, then it will print only two stuff. Okay. So if I want to see which actors were there, let's say actors, and I will mention it as control S. So let's say how whether it is, we need to give a description also. Or without description, I think if it has the knowledge, it will give us. Yeah. So see, it is also giving us the actors. The actors of the movie were Shahrukh Khan, Nayanthara, and Vijay Sethupathi. So I hope you have liked today's video. So do like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and I will keep on creating new videos on AIML. I hope you will be subscribing to it. Thank you very much. Thanks everyone.